Hey y'all, I wanted to do this video for newcomers who find themselves stationed here at Aviano Air Force Base, or for those who are just wondering what it's like to live in Italy. There are definitely some downsides to living here, but overall it is really great, especially pre-COVID when we were able to travel. If you plan on living in a house or apartment here, which you will unless you're a single airman, then stay tuned for items 1 and 2 on my top 10 list.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly.
Number 10, Reposa, or rest. Everything closes roughly between 12 to 3 for a lunch break or Reposa. Yep, you heard that right. Even the pharmacies. It's not uncommon to visit a town and find everything closed or to have the square to yourself like you see here. Sometimes we forget this and it is super inconvenient, but after a while you just get used to it and plan ahead. Number 9, recycling. Recycling is mandatory here. This wasn't a big surprise for us because we came from South Korea, but it is pretty annoying and you can actually get a fine for not doing this properly. Literally everything has a place. At home we have 3 trash cans, 1 for paper, 1 for plastic, and 1 for general waste. Then we also have a food waste bag which we store in the freezer to keep from smelling. I think I dislike this the most because the bags always fall apart, like right here, the handle just broke. Also, it can be so messy sometimes. Then we have to walk the food waste and glass down the street. It is just a 2-minute walk for us, so it's really not that bad, just a little inconvenient. There's even a place for things like outdated medicine and old batteries. Number 8, sheep crossing. You might have to stop for sheep crossing the street. This also might make you late. My husband's coworker literally came in to work the other day late because he said he had to stop for sheep. No one second guessed him and they were all just like, ugh, I hate it when that happens. Number 7, tile floors. Italian houses are covered in tile, sometimes hardwood floors as well. So I suggest buying a lot of rugs before you get here. There are stores that sell rugs here, but they are just so small and there's really a small selection. Also, places like Target and Amazon don't ship large rugs here. We especially wanted more rugs once our daughter started crawling around, so we ended up buying some from Casa. Stay tuned for another video I'm making about what ships to APO for stuff like this. Number 6, English is common. English is actually pretty common here, which is partly due to the Aviano Air Force Base being here. Most restaurants have English menus like this one, and so many Italians speak English. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn any Italian. I'm not fluent in Italian, but by learning some key phrases and words, it really goes a long way. And Italians will usually treat you a little differently by you just making this small gesture. Number 5, Coperto. If you sit down at a table, you'll be charged about €2, and this is a service fee. It's pretty common to see people standing at the bar in a cafe like this one, sipping their espresso and enjoying some complimentary chips. This could be because they don't want to be charged the Coperto fee, or they're just stopping by for a quick espresso. When traveling or sightseeing, we really like this, just to like pop into a cafe and stand at the bar real quick and have our coffee. Number 4, tolls on the autostrada. There are a lot of tolls on the autostrada or the highway. If we had known that we'd be here for almost 4 years, we would have gotten a telepass for our car. Seriously, go online and sign up for one. I'll include the link below. It's really not difficult and it will make your life so much easier. Number 3, driving in Italy is terrifying. So driving in Europe is terrifying, but in Italy, it's like driving in a Formula 1 race. I get so much anxiety driving here with the narrow streets, the random one-way roads, busy roundabouts, and then add tons of bicyclists. It's truly terrifying. Driving in the major cities like Rome and Florence are even more of a nightmare, but it does seem like maybe everyone is just trying to make up for the time they lost during Reposa. Number 2, open windows in your home every day. Here we have to open our windows every day. So because there's not central AC here, the houses can get super humid and mold can start to form if you don't open some windows every single day. Also, with our positioning near the mountains, our home is susceptible to radon poisoning, so it's super important to open the windows for at least 5 minutes a day. Number 1, there is no central air conditioning. Yes, you heard that. It is crazy, but actually, if your house comes equipped with an AC unit of any kind, consider yourself lucky. And bonus points if it's actually pointed in a direction that you want, like a master bedroom. We have one in our house, here it is, and it points to a hallway. Fans will be your best friend here. It is something that you should be able to find on the Aviano yard sale page on Facebook. So don't go and buy a bunch of brand new ones because they won't work anywhere else in the world anyways. I hope this video doesn't scare you away. I have just made it to, let you know what it is like living here. Overall, we have loved living in Italy and would love to be here forever. Thank you so much for listening. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ciao!